Hi guys, I'm Connor from Surface to Air Sports, and this is the 2019 Liquid Force Peak cable wakeboard. Being Nico von Lerchenfeld's pro model board, we wouldn't normally recommend this to beginner riders. This is the sort of board you're looking at intermediate and up. What I mean by that, if you've already got a season at your local cable, if you've got a good understanding of board sports already, you do like some kite surfing or something, then you might be able to jump on this and ride. It's a good board that excels both in aerial tricks and obstacle riding. Like Nico himself, it's a little bit of an all-rounder and it really suits that style. So as I said, the Peak works really nicely for obstacles and for aerial tricks, and the main reason for that is its flex pattern. It's got a medium flex, which is really nice because it means it's soft enough for obstacle riding but stiff enough that you can still get some great pop for those aerial tricks. So what you might have noticed on the Peak and a few of the other Liquid Force boards is this, the flex track. The way that the inserts are set into this slider. And a few people have been asking us why and what's the point. And the reason being is that it allows for infinite adjustment of your binding setup. If you were to stand on this board and you were to measure the exact width of your stance, the flex track allows you to set to the exact millimetre how you want that stance. And that just means that you can get perfectly dialed in on the Liquid Force Peak or any other Liquid Force boards with the flex track system. And it's different to some of the sliders that you might have seen on other brands. The reason being is it's not made out of aluminium, so it's not brittle, won't break on you. It's actually made out of a polymer that allows it to bend with the flex of the board, and there's like thousands of tiny little micro teeth in there that bite into the inserts, make sure it always stays in exactly the right place. So what sort of rocker line does the Peak have? I can tell you that it's a 3-stage rocker. And what that means is it's sort of flatter in the midsection and then it kicks up towards the nose and tail. What this allows the board to do is it allows you to deliver a more explosive pop at the cable by building up greater tension in the line. But what people often forget is it means it's also good for obstacle riding. By having that more sort of dedicated upturn at the end, really allows you to lock into that press and get a more exaggerated angle with that 3-stage rocker. So the construction of the Peak, what's it made out of? Well, it's got a full wood core, which means it's great for cable riding. It's incredibly durable. You don't really want foam in a cable board because it just doesn't last. And now the Peak had one of the first full wood cores in wakeboards. And this is Polonia wood as well. So Polonia wood not only is incredibly durable and extend the lifespan of your Peak, but it's also got amazing memory that gives it fantastic snap and rebound. Nico himself says this board's got some of the best pop of any wakeboard he's ever ridden. To make sure that the Peak is completely bomb-proof, Liquid Force have wrapped it in their liquid sidewall rails. What these are is an elastomeric material that goes full wrap around the board. Now this material will bend and flex with the board. It's not brittle, and that means it shouldn't crack. On top of that, it's also incredibly durable. This thing can take an absolute beating. If you do manage to take a chunk out of it, it still remains watertight and protects the core of your board. And then on the base, you've got a grind base. That's fully sintered base from Liquid Force that again ensures this bomb-proof construction so you can ride this board on obstacle after obstacle all season long, and it should be absolutely fine. One of the last key features about the Peak's construction is the single concave shape on the tips of the board, which allow you to really lock into those obstacles. It just provides a much more stable platform so you can really exaggerate those presses. We've also got these channels on the tips of the board which allow you to get more grip when you're landing your tricks off axis, and of course being a dedicated cable board, it's completely finless. I would not ride this behind the boat. So obviously being Nico's pro model board, this does also come with a pro model boot. And it's this, the Liquid Force Peak, who'd have guessed it, binding. Now obviously I spoke about the flex track on the Peak earlier on, and now the flex track does work with any wakeboard binding on the market, but it's really optimized by a 4D binding like the Peak. Now we are going to do a full video of these bindings, but I just want to say it first of all, obviously you can see the inserts go in an angle on this. And what the reason for that is it allows you to have a smaller surface area attached to the board itself, and that allows the board to flex more naturally than it will with, say, a 6-inch spread, allowing you to get greater response, greater movement, and a smoother ride when you use a 4D binding like the Peak binding on the Liquid Force Peak board. So the Peak for 2019 comes in 3 different sizes, a 138, 142 and 146. If you've got any questions about sizing or any other questions about the Liquid Force Peak board for 2019, please do get in touch. There should be a number on your screen now, or you can leave a comment on the video below. We do monitor them and we will reply to you. Other than that, please like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to see any more videos like this one. I've been Connor from Surface to Air Sports. Once again, this is the 2019 Peak cable wakeboard from Liquid Force.